We are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we beat the Bills 35-31 to improve to 2-0 on the season. In this episode, we are looking to play the Arizona Cardinals, who are currently 0-2. So, potential for us to go to 3-0, potential for them to go to 0-3. Obviously, both sides would, well, one would love that, the other would hate it. For injuries, they are going to be without anyone at the moment. We are going to be without both Eric Stokes and Jared Frazier, who Jared Frazier is on IR, so he is going to be out for quite a while. Meanwhile, Eric Stokes is considered a week too weak. We do have a rookie OTA to quickly go over. Oh my goodness, it's the same thing again. For those of you who don't know, it's asked me this pretty much every week, nearly. Uh, I answer the same thing every time. I want him to get up to speed. Here are people we want to re-sign. No one I'm really that interested in besides Jeremy Chin. I want to see where he is at the end of the year because he's 28, going to be 29. So regression's probably going to be playing a factor into his contract. And then Demario Douglas and Trey Tucker. I do plan on bringing one of them back. It's just a matter of who is it going to be. As for everyone else, Brock Bowers, I'm obviously accepting the 5th-year option on, but I mean, I don't really care about anyone else. A lot of those guys were signed in free agency as 1-year rental players just to simply, have someone at the position rather than, having a late round rookie have to take the start. But without further ado, we're getting right into it. Touchback. They elect not to return it, so they are going to start with the ball. First play is a 7-yard rush by Kyler Murray. Then a 5-yard rush by Kyler Murray for a first down. 4-yard reception to the running back Terrence Ward. Incomplete pass. Third down. Intercepted by Jermaine Pratt. 17-yard return. Cleveland, they win it over to Texas 24-21. They're still undefeated at 3-0. We're looking to hopefully join them. 3rd and 2, we pick it up on the ground with Geno for 4. First down. Followed it up by a 3-yard pickup by Genty. And then a 2 yards by Genty. 3 yards for Genty, 4th and 2. Eagles also still undefeated. Field goal is good by Carlson. We lead 3-0. Eagles win 35-21. Eagles 3-0. Colts 0-3. Sack. Jonah Lewu gets 10-yard sack. 11 yards to Tip Ryman, the tight end. And then incomplete pass. Marvin Harrison dropped it. 4th down, they're going to punt it for a touchback. 10 yards to Brock Bowers. 2nd and just short. Genty only gets a yard, but that is enough for a first down. 16 yards to Jack Beck. That's going to be a first down, who also sustains an injury on the play. We're probably going to be relying on 2nd-year Dante Fortin now. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. 10 yards to Dylan Lobby, the backup running back. 4 yards for Dylan Lobby for the air, 2nd and 6. 9 yards to Dylan Lobby, 1st and 10. We get sacked for a 4-yard loss. We're going to hop in slow-mo, though, because we're close enough to the red zone. We were, only 1 yard away now. We're 4. And that's going to be intercepted. What was Geno even thinking? Mac Wilson on the interception. Trey Tucker able to hawk him down. I mean, that was what did he see? 10 yards to Terrence Ward. That's a first down to midfield. 10 yards to Michael Wilson. Back-to-back first downs. 8 yards by Terrence Ward. The Cardinals are moving. 3rd and 2. 3 yards for Terrence Ward. That's a first down. Jonathan Culp, the rookie, gets the sack. 2nd and 19. Only 2 yards. 3rd and 17. 26 yards to Brandon Cooks. Not quite a 1st and goal, but 1st and 10 from the 10. It could, well, considering the first down line's literally at the end zone, I'm going to imagine they aren't going to get a touchdown or a first down. Only 1 yard there. Tyree Wilson with the great coverage. Murray on second down. Looking, rolling out, throwing, complete up to the 4-yard line. Way to keep the play alive. Trey Benson, the other running back they have. 3rd and 4. And Trey McBride just barely gets in. And the first touchdown belongs to the Cardinals. Extra point is good, so it is 7-3. First play is a 7-yard pickup by Genty. 21 yards for Trey Tucker up to the 42 of enemy territory. First down, Demario Douglas follows it up with 13 yards. Then Brock Bowers with 19. 1st and goal from the 9. We are on the move. It's going to be a handoff to Genty, who's going to get a yard. Play action by Gino. He throws. Michael Mayer able to stay in bounds for the touchdown. 8 yards. And the Raiders going to recapture the lead. Ooh, Chargers just took the lead 10-6 over the Broncos. Literally just happened. Chargers 2-0, looking to hopefully defend their undefeated season as well. 13 yards to Trey McBride. That's a first down. -2 by Terrence Ward. 6-yard loss there. Jermaine Pratt on the sack, but they get it all back and more. 29 yards, Marvin Harrison. And then Jonathan Culp with a 6-yard sack. Terrence Ward picks it all back up. 3rd and 10, incomplete pass. 4th and 10, field goal is good. We're going to let this kickoff go off. Okay, and we're going to take it for a touchback. 3.5 minutes left to go in the half. We're going to watch the rest of it out. Pretty even game so far. It's a tied game. I mean, Cardinals have 3 more yards than us, but it is about as even as it can get. Tried to hit Trey Tucker, led it too far out of bounds, incomplete. They go Genty, breaks the tackle. He's going to fight up to the 41, 11 yards there, and a first down. Go handoff to Dylan Lobby now. He has a hole. Breaks the tackle. He's up to the 46 of enemy territory. About 15-yard pickup there and a first down.
14 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Tries to just check it down to Genty, but unable to get it to him as it hits someone's helmet. 2nd down. Genty in motion. It's going to be a quick pass to Brock Bowers. Going to go nowhere. There is a flag on the play, however. Holding on the offense, and the Cardinals are going to elect to accept it. Very interesting. You were looking at about 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. And it does benefit them. 3rd and 13, just barely though. Albert Oklegbunum, the first string tight end for us, able to get the catch there. 3rd and 13 now from the 48. Gino is going to air it out. Has a man, and Dante Fortin can't bring it in. And I don't even know. Untouched. This is just a pass you have to catch. Oh, that's going to hurt. That could be one of those plays that, would have changed the momentum of the game. Kick goes out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Pretty good punt. Pins him inside the 20. That's always a good thing. Kyler Murray over the middle. Michael Wilson up to the 28-yard line. First down. Cardinals going to move with a bit of urgency. Obviously, would probably like to hold on to those timeouts for plays when they need it. As Murray is going to throw. And it's incomplete. Tyree Wilson able to get a hand on the ball before it arrives to the target. Second down, Murray rolling out, throwing, just throws it away. Maybe could have scrambled for like 2 yards, but ultimately decided to throw it away. Also, could have risked a sack of doing that, so I don't blame him. Third down, Murray. Raiders only rush free, and they might get to him. Check down. Complete, but well short of the line to gain. 4 yards short. Raiders take their first timeout. Looking to get the ball back. It's going to be returned. Ooh. Oh, look at Cavante Turpin go up to the 29. Just gained an extra about 10 yards there. 42 seconds remaining and 2 timeouts for the Raiders. Field goal is definitely in the realm of possibilities here. As Gino looking. Going to check down. Complete. Loss of a yard, though. Turpin able to get out of bounds. Even though it was backwards, this game doesn't acknowledge, the backwards out of bounds rule. So, going to help us there. Brock Bowers first down to the 40, timeout, 33 seconds remaining. Raiders now with only 1. Probably looking for at least 20 yards. Definitely is doable. As you know, going to check it down to Dante Fortin. Just shy of the first down. 2nd and 1 at the 49. 27 seconds remaining. All right, we get out of bounds. Where is Hail Mary? There it is. We're going to throw it up to our big guy, Dante Fortin. I'm not even going to attempt to kick that. Huge attempt, 56-yarders for Daniel Carlson. Kick is wide to the left. So with 3 seconds left, the Cardinals are going to get a chance with a Hail Mary. And it's not going to get there. All right, Bills and Dolphins both 1-1 on a division game. Tua airing it out as a man. That is, I don't even know who that is. But 35-14, absolutely stomped. Dolphins win that one. Falcons and Bengals. Look at the run after the catch. And he's going to go the distance. Is that Tyler Lockett? 30-20. The Falcons win that one. They get their first win. Finally, we got the Seahawks and the Vikings. Seahawks looking to go above 500. Vikings looking to get their first win. It's going to be Sam Darnold airing it towards the end zone. One hand grab by Cooper Kupp, 22-20. Seahawks win that one. We're tied at 10. We've had plenty of opportunities. I mean, 3 of them. There was the interception in the red zone by Geno Smith. There was the Dante Fortin drop touchdown, and there was the one that just happened, the missed field goal. So a lot that could have changed, but I mean, no matter what happens, we just gotta, deal with it. Those are mistakes that happen, and if we're not able to adjust, then we're not able to win this game. Granted, we also shouldn't have had that situation happen. 4th and inches, and we're gonna punt it only 37 yards. Oh boy. 3rd and 1, they get the first down. James Conner, they have a great running back room. Terrence Ward, he's a rookie for sure. 24-yard penalty on Ronnie Hickman. 8 yards to Trey McBride, but they have if Terrence Ward is their running back 1, they have an outstanding running back room with Trey Benson and James Conner both, not even starting as Kyler. Big hit by Jeremy Chin. 1st and goal to the 5, though. I thought he was getting in, and Jeremy Chin just came out nowhere. Well, he laid the hit stick. Trey Benson gets in practically untouched, and the Cardinals open the second half with a touchdown. Ooh, 28-5. The Giants got destroyed by the Titans. 1st and 10. 3-yard rush by Kavontae Turpin. And we lose those 3 yards immediately. 3rd and 9. 69-yard touchdown for Ashton Jeanty through the air. Extra point's good. Oh my goodness. See, those are the kind of plays you don't get to watch, but you wish you could. Because, I'm not going to sit there and watch that random stuff. 2nd and 2. Another penalty on the defense. This time, Tyree Wilson. We're just spoon-feeding him yardage. False start, though, and then -2. So 2nd and 17. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 17. And it's a penalty on us. Matt Royster, you can't make that mistake. And Bobby Brown gets injured on the play. We have the ball, though, somehow. 3rd and inches from the 45. Just run it. Or throw it to Brock Bowers. Sure. It worked. I'm not going to complain. 2nd and 12. 17 yards to Brock Bowers. We're right outside the red zone. We're going to go ahead and hop in slow-mo. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. I didn't even realize. Get to watch a few highlights of the 3rd quarter. That's obviously the big one. Jeremy Chin laying him out. Oh, and then the Mac Wilson interception that, in my opinion, changed the momentum of this game. We could have potentially gone up 2 scores there. Now here we are tied at 17 with costly mistakes, keeping us away from points. Quick pass by Geno Smith on the play action, was getting pressure, checks it down to Bowers for 6 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Geno, oh my goodness, the mobility. 1st and goal to the 4-yard line, pick up a 10. Able to escape the pressure.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
1st and goal from the 4. Geno rolling out. Throwing. Dante Fortin. There's no way. Short. Ah, I don't know. We're going to let it be. All right.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
I mean, this spot is egregious. The ball is the line should be light blue with how close it was. We're just going to run it in with Jeanty for a yard. And we are going to take the lead about a minute and a half into quarter number 4, the final one, barring any overtime. First play, Jonah Lewa with the 3-yard sack. Trey Benson with 6 yards, 3rd and 7. 28 yards to Brandon Cooks, huge pickup and a 1st down. Terrence Ward for 3 yards, 2nd and 7. 6 yards by Benson, 3rd and 1. 25 yards to Michael Wilson. They have 2 M. Wilsons, Mac and Michael. I mean, it's confusing. 1st and goal now from the 5. Cardinals looking to even it up. They go Terrence Ward. He's going to get in practically untouched. Eight yards for Genty. 14 yards for Genty. 7 yards for Genty, 2nd and 3. 7-yard rush by Geno Smith. 2 yards for Genty, 2nd and 8. 7 yards to Bowers, 3rd and 1. 3 yards for Genty, 1st down, right outside the red zone. With only 4.5 minutes left to go, we're probably just going to stay in slow-mo the rest of the game because, I mean, I imagine this next Cardinals drive, barring a turnover, well, even if we turn the ball over, they have a chance to get the go-ahead score. Mario Douglas up to the 10-yard line. Not quite 1st and goal. Still have about half a yard to work with, but let's be real. We probably aren't getting the 1st down. It's touchdown or nothing. Dylan Aubie! What a run! 2nd and 1 now at the 1-yard line. Who is that? Oh, that is Raheem Sanders. He loses yards. 3rd and 2 from the 3-yard line. He is horrible. He might be someone we, like, after this game, get rid of because he has done us no favors. Dylan Aubie gets us in, and we're going to take the lead with 2:44 remaining in the game. Hey, turn it to 27, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Checks it down to Benson, tries to make a man miss, but Ronnie Hickman is not allowing that. 3-yard pickup. Trey McBride up to the 47. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, so 2 minutes, 53 yards for the Cardinals. Got to be careful not to score too fast, though, because you don't want to give the Raiders the ball back. But at the same time, I mean, at this point, you probably take a score if you can get a score. You'd rather play safe than sorry. 1st down to the 43-yard line. Michael Wilson. Murray scrambles. Makes a man miss. 1st down to the 30-yard line. Timeout Cardinals with 1:36 left. They're 1st. 30 yards away. Murray feels pressure. He's going to roll out. Not going to be able to do anything, though. Tyree Wilson with the sack. 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Marvin Harrison was all the way in the end zone, it looks like, because he had to run so far to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3 now. Trey McBride on the catch. 3rd and 3. Cardinals take a timeout, probably to talk it over. 1:16. Murray going to take it himself. Inside the 20, inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. If I'm the Raiders, I'm taking my timeout every play. Don't even have to. Kyler Murray, touchdown. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back with 36 seconds and all 3 timeouts, only needing a field goal.
The extra point is good. That ties the game 31-31. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
What a game. One's going to be returned. Obviously lands in the landing zone up to the 28-yard line. 33 seconds and 3 timeouts for the Raiders.
Raiders take over
Need 3 points.
at their own 28-yard
I mean,
line.
the fate is lining it up. Gino throwing it. And it's complete to Trey Tucker to the 47. What a catch. Somehow able to stay in bounds. Had to climb the ladder to catch it.
And the Raider first down.
There's Trey Tucker again. We're not taking timeouts. We have 3 of them.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
First down, Trey Tucker to the 36-yard line. Timeout with 12 seconds. We are well in field goal range now. In my opinion, we run the ball once. You know, line it up to wherever the kicker wants it. And that's exactly what we do. 2 seconds remaining. We take a timeout. 54-yarder for the win. Cardinals take a timeout to ice the kicker. Does Daniel Carlson have it in him? The kick in slow motion. It's no good. It hits the right upright and bounces out. Daniel, why? Why? Cardinals win. The thing is, it's not like normal overtime rules anymore. Both teams get a chance with the ball, so no matter what happens with the Cardinals, unless the defense scores the touchdown, or scores literally any points, I should say, it could be a safety. The game's over. Oops. First down. Penalty on the offense. Back them up to the 13 or 22 yards for McBride. That's a first down, though. 14 yards to Terrence Ward. They're already up to midfield nearly. That rush there will put them over at Michael Wilson. 11 yards to Trey McBride. The Cardinals are moving. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Penalty on the offense. Tevin Jenkins. 10 yards to Michael Wilson. 3rd and 10. 7 yards to Trey McBride. And 4th and 2, what do? You kick the field goal. 2:45. I don't know if we get extra time or not. I don't know if what do we have until the clock hits 0. I mean, they took 7 minutes off the clock. Assholes. 2nd and 10 from the 30. All we need is a field goal to tie it. Touchdown to win. If we don't score, the Cardinals win. Check down to Brock Bowers. Breaks a tackle. Going to be 3rd and 2 up to the 38. And the Raiders facing a 3rd and 2 early on. Need 2 yards. They go quarterback keeper. Gino, he's got the edge. Stiff arms a man. First down to the 47 inside 2 minutes. There is no 2-minute warning, apparently. I didn't know that. Gino to throw. Complete to Dante Foreign up to the 44. 2nd and 6. Looking at a 61-yarder if it ended right here. Dante Foreign over the middle. First down to the 32. A minute remaining. Still need 32 yards. Obviously, rather to win than to tie. Gino going to take it himself. Inside the 20. Inside the 15 to the 13. Slides down. 30 seconds remaining. 13 yards is all the Raiders need. Make it 10. Timeout Raiders. 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. Still have a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
And we hand it off.
The ball carrier. The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
I mean, with the situation we're in, it feels stupid to not throw it in the end zone. Trey Tucker! Touchdown! He gets his feet down! And with 13 seconds left in overtime, the Raiders are going to win 37-34. Absolutely have to watch this play. Tucker gets the edge. Has to lay it all out. 1 foot right there, second foot down. Look at that catch. And we end up winning 37-34. Geno Smith, 33 for 43, 375 yards nearly, 3 touchdowns and an interception, 76% completion percentage. Genty averaged 4.2 yards a carry, 73 yards and a touchdown. Dylan Lobby, 23 yards and a touchdown. Geno, 56 yards. Raheem Sanders going for -2. Brock Bowers, 8 for 88. Trey Tucker, 5 for 70 and the touchdown that, changed how this game could have gone. We were probably going to tie. Because if we don't, if that ball's not caught, we're kicking the field goal, and I doubt Arizona is going to be able to score in 13 seconds. Genty, 4 for 95 and a touchdown through the air. Dante, 4 for 28. Demario Douglas, 3 for 28. Michael Mayer, 3 for 19 and a touchdown. Dylan Aubie, 3 for 23. Sacks, only Colton Miller allows a sack. 10 tackles for Jeremy Chin, 9 for Isaac Ford, 8 for Cameron Richardson. 2 tackles for loss from Max Crosby, Tyree Wilson, Jonathan Culp, Joe Nuewu with 1. Second half for Leilu, 1 for Max Crosby and Jonathan Culp. Half a sack for Tyree Wilson with Matt Royster and Jermaine Pratt both getting interceptions. Kicking 1 for 3. You missed 2 kicks. Absolutely atrocious. Shouldn't have even been gone to overtime. We should have had that game all nice and wrapped up. But, hey, we won regardless. All right? Was it closer than it needed to be? Absolutely. New injury, it might be Jack Beck. It is. We're not going to put him on IR. It says 3 to 7 weeks. We're hopeful that it's going to be the 3-week part. But we are going to go ahead and advance week. We should find out probably this week more about the injury. We have a weekly award. It's obviously Geno Smith. I mean, you don't throw for all those yards. He had over 400 all-purpose yards. What a game for him. We end up getting the win. We have a weekly recap we have to watch. It looked like the Chargers, I think I saw 3-0, so it looks like they're undefeated as well. So this should be a fun week 4 matchup between 2 undefeated AFC West teams battling for the top of the division. Because, I mean, right now, with how it's looking, that could very much be a tiebreaker. As Geno throws, sideline, touchdown, Trey Tucker. 37-34, we win that one in an absolute thriller. Next, we have the Rams, who are undefeated, and the Cowboys, who are 1-1. One looking to stay undefeated, the other looking to get above 500. It's going to be the Dak Prescott. Is that Branding? No, who is that? Number 3. 36-19. Cowboys win no matter what. That's George Pickens. I don't know why I thought he wore 0. Finally, we have the Lions and Commanders. Same thing. Lions looking to stay undefeated. Commanders looking to get above 500. What a move. Touchdown, Commanders. 27-21. Going to be a win for the Commanders. Both of them now sit at a 2-1 record. And yes, the Chargers also 3-0. The Browns also 3-0 as it stands. Do we have anyone else in the 3-0 club? The Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so there's 4 teams still undefeated for 3 weeks. That's not a lot, honestly. Ashton Genty third in the league in rushing yards as well, averaging just under 100 a game. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we're obviously going to play the Chargers, where winner of that game will stay undefeated. Also, rematch of the wild card where they unfortunately knocked us out. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.